Hey guys, Nili here. I am coming in today for a recipe for you. I am really excited about this recipe. The recipe is for a dairy-free, there is a dairy option if you want to add whey protein powder, but a dairy-free MCT oil-based creamer. And this creamer works in coffee and tea, any hot drinks, and also on a variation of it, I did a hot chocolate concentrate creamer, and it's dairy-free as well, but I just made this is my daughter's cute little cup. This little cup of hot chocolate, and it's so yummy, and it's sweetened with stevia, so it is sugar-free as well. I have been enjoying a lot of the hot drinks from the THM cookbook, and I've been doing a lot of them recently, and I love them very, very much, but it was getting kind of annoying having to pull my blender out every time and measure out a whole bunch of different little things in there, and it just was very time consuming. And I am a coffee with cream girl, and I probably always will be, but I want to add MCT into my life as well, so I wanted to have another option, and the hot drinks in the THM cookbook are a great option, but it was just taking so much time every time I had pulled everything out to make a drink. So I wanted a way that it would be as easy as pulling something out of the fridge, like cream, but have the benefits of MCT oil. So I decided to make a MCT oil creamer, and I'm so excited with how it turned out, and I don't have to blend every time I want to drink, and it tastes delicious, and there are so many variations you can do. You can do the basic, which is just going to be a basic cream, and if you like sweetener in your hot drinks, then you can add the sweetener in there, so you don't even have to worry about that when you make your drink. If you like your drinks unsweetened, I prefer my coffee unsweetened. You can just leave the sweetener out and just use it as is. And then there's a bunch of different variations that I have been working on. I'm going to show you how to make the basic. I'm just going to make it basic first, and then I'm going to add stuff to make it into a salted caramel creamer. And I have to say hi to Cindy. She is the one that started the salted caramel craze on THM. And so she watches my videos, and that's very exciting. So shout out to her, and I'm going to do a salted caramel creamer that you can use. I love it in oolong tea, or you could use it in coffee, any hot drink that you like that would be good with salted caramel. Okay, so let's get started. This recipe works great with an immersion blender. I love it because I can make it right into the jar that I'm going to keep it in, but it will also work in a regular blender. Just put everything in the blender and blend it up that way, but I'll show you with my immersion blender. And first I have 3 tablespoons of MCT oil, and then 2/3 of a cup of water, and 1 teaspoon of sunflower lecithin, and I got this ages ago and it has lasted me forever. So it's a little spendy when you buy it, by the pound. I got this on Amazon, but once you get it, you probably will not have to get it again for a long time. So 1 teaspoon of sunflower lecithin, and then if you just want a basic creamer, you can just blend it up just like this, and it will be perfect for you. But I always add gelatin to my coffee. I have been doing that for a very long time, and this is the Zint brand that I showed you in one of my other videos. I'm going to add 6 tablespoons of my collagen powder, and this is the collagen, it's not the gelatin. If you add gelatin, it will mess it up because that's the one that gels. And then this is going to be the salted caramel flavor, so I'm going to add my stevia. This is one of my old New Naturals bottles, and I refilled it with the THM stevia that I just keep and refill all the time. And I found, for me, this is where you can adjust this to your taste. 3/4 of a teaspoon of pure stevia extract will give me the right amount of sweetness if I use 2 tablespoons of the creamer in my drink. And then I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt because it is the salted caramel flavor, 1 teaspoon. And then I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of the caramel extract. And my caramel extract is clear, so it won't give it the nice, beautiful caramel color, but it will still taste delicious like caramel in my tea and in my coffee. Alright, so this is how I like it, and if you like to do whey protein powder in your drinks, like some people do, you can add about 3 tablespoons at this point, and that'll give you about a teaspoon of whey per serving, per 30 gram, 2 tablespoon serving. So I'm just going to stick my immersion blender in here and blend this all up. And You can just keep it in your fridge and use a couple of tablespoons in your drink and it'll be delicious. And I'll go ahead and show you. I have some tea brewing over here. So I will just measure my 2 tablespoons here. Doesn't that look beautiful? So much better than a oily MCT slick on top. And it smells delicious because it is the salted caramel. Just a quick note about the salted caramel version is that I have found that the salt, I believe is the issue, causes it to separate just a little bit like this. And it's not really that big of a deal. You can just shake it up before you use it and it works just fine. But I have not noticed that problem with the other varieties. I think it's just the salt. Somehow the salt makes it separate, and I'm not a scientist, so don't ask me why, but the other varieties seem to be no problem. And then for the hot chocolate variety, what I did is I did my basic version with the gelatin as well, which is optional, and then I added 3 tablespoons of cocoa and 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, and then I did about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt just to give it that extra little kick, and 2 tablespoons of this put into 6 ounces of water. 6 to 8 ounces of water is going to give you a delicious dairy-free MCT filled hot chocolate. In 2 tablespoons of these creamers there is about 1 teaspoon of MCT oil. So if you keep it to the 2 tablespoon serving, you're gonna stay in fuel pull mode if you're on THM, and then if you like more, you can go into S mode. But with 2 tablespoons of the creamers, you can use it for any of your THM meals. So the options for varieties on this creamer: Peppermint Mocha, just do the chocolate version and add a teaspoon of peppermint extract instead of the vanilla extract. You could also do, I found this at my store not too long ago, pumpkin pie spice extract, and you could do a pumpkin pie spice latte creamer like Starbucks does. You could just do a vanilla creamer with 2 or 3 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So really the possibilities are endless. I hope you guys try this and let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any other ideas for flavors. And I will put down below all of the basic recipe and all of the variations that I've done. And I will also put down the serving sizes and the nutrition facts for those, because that's important to know how much fat is in your drink, so that if you're doing a fuel pull or trying to do a fuel pull, you make sure you stay within those boundaries. So all that will be down in the description box below, and if you guys come up with some great variations on it, let me know and I can add those down there to the description box for everybody to find and enjoy. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you again soon. Bye!